Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Sank84 and welcome to Surviving the Abyss, a city builder survival horror game. What sounds a bit weird, but when you realise that unlike normal city builders, we're not building a city on the earth. And unlike city survival games, we're not building a city out in space on some alien rock. Nope, we're building it under the sea, down where it's wetter, but not always better. Because yes, with everything that I have seen and the time I have put into this, because I put a few hours into it, because I will tell you now, this game is hardcore. It does not mess around with you. It is not a baby city build that goes, oh, you've run out of money. Well, don't worry. Just wait a few minutes and we'll give you some more. No, if you mess up, you mess up and it's game over. And, well, you know what? Let's get in and we'll show it off and I'll try explaining a bit better as we play and as I suffer. Oh yeah, just before we do start, yes, just a quick caveat here. This is in early access. It has just came out earlier on today from the point of recording this. So as I say, I've put a few hours into it just to do my usual test it out, and that's how I've realised how hardcore it is. So there may be things may change down the line. Things are going to be added in. Tweaks made, you know, the usual gibberish that comes with an early access game. And even though I was saying this is hardcore, they do say, you know, here's a little bit of help with both games there are identical, difficulty is the same. The only difference is the introduction one basically has the tutorial in it, whereas the new game, what we're going to be doing now, doesn't have the tutorial mode on it. I'm going to be your tutorial.
In the years following 1956, much came to be known about the structure of DNA and the human genome. The possibility of cloning a human being was becoming a reality, as our brightest minds raced to be the first to complete the endeavor. After a few short years, scientists reported the first promising results. A human being was cloned for the first time. The celebrations, however, were short-lived. The test subjects were unstable, their DNA damaged by the cloning process. All died within days. Moral objections to the technology turned to public outrage. Outrage turned to protests, and eventually protests turned to riots. Publicly, the research was discontinued. The military, however, was quick to understand the strategic potential of this research. Why stop at recreating life when it could be improved? Plans were drawn up to continue the research in total secrecy, far from the prying eyes of the world, deep below the surface of the ocean. The sea floor provides access to new, highly adapted life forms and ample DNA for experimentation. But the deep sea environment presents a significant challenge. You have been selected to lead a team of the best and brightest. The lives of the crew are in your hands.
Okay, and welcome to our base under the sea. So, yeah, as you heard then, yes, I've been put in charge of some very, very talented people. Apparently, I feel sorry for them. But anyway, so this is our base. This is where everybody lives. And if we just zoom in a bit, yep, we can see some of them right there. And, yeah, we can, obviously, with that deep down, there's no natural light getting it. So we can see this lovely lit up area here. And we've got over here our storage bit. Fine. Good. So we've also got a few bits. So we've got two got construction drones here. Not sure if there's people controlling them or they're automated. Doesn't explain, but whatever the case is, yep, they are there. And then we've got some mining subs here. Their job is to go around and collect things. So like this quartz here, they will go and collect them, but not on their own. We have to tell them to do it. So first thing we need to do is find out what's around us and what we can go and pick up. So thankfully, yeah, the tower comes with some sensors, although I'm not really sure how these sensors work back then, but never mind. So yeah, we've got some iron, steel, quartz, concrete, iron, and oh no, no aluminium. I thought I said we got aluminium. I was going to say that's rare, but no. Aluminium, copper, and lead. We've not picked any of that up. But yeah, so there we go. Steel, quartz, concrete, iron. Good. We need to pick them up. So all we need to do is get a relay out. And yeah, as you can see, we do have a limited area that we can work in. It's like 3 different zones. So you've got the light zone. That's this bit here that you can actually see everything. And you can see all the little markings where I can put things. Then we've got like the intermediate zone. What is, you can put things in. And that's where, you know, you'll expand into. And your ships will go in and out. No problem, really. And then you've got the dark zone. What's out here? Beyond, all known, whatever. And we have no idea what's out there. We'll have to search that later on. But for now, okay. Well, there's a big pile over here. So what's that? Steel, concrete, quartz, and iron. All in that one area. Thank you. I'll do that. And over here, we've got quartz, iron, and coal. So I'll put another one there. And you know what? Just because we can for now, there's just steel there. So I'll put you in. And I put one ship on each of them. You can just put all of them in one, but might as well, just for now, while we're starting out, have them split up, have them just collect a bit of everything, and we will see, yeah, what we need to concentrate on when we do. So they will go off in a minute. Game is paused while I'm doing this and explaining it, so yeah, I don't need to panic at the moment. So these will, in a moment, they'll go off, go to one of them boys, and then start collecting it, and then taking it back to here to store it. So our central hub here, as you can see, is producing some electricity and some oxygen, and that is being used up by the people inside, because obviously humans need oxygen to survive, believe it or not. But they also need other stuff as well. So they're going to need food. So to produce the food, we're going to need something. But unfortunately, for some reason, nobody thought about creating food before we came down here. So we don't have any way of producing any food at the moment. And because humans can't survive outside in the water, yeah, they can't exactly go fishing. So what we need to do is we need to learn. So tech tree, and the tech tree is it's quite nice. There's a couple, 3 tiers and different types up here of the trees. So yeah, we'll get into all this, but it's quite a nice tech tree, if a bit messy at the moment. But I'm hoping there will be more later on, because yeah, there are some things where it looks like there's placeholders for them. I don't know if that's me or just hope, but anyway. So we need food. So food is life support, and there we go. Carbohydrate farm. Let's go and get some lovely carbohydrates and shove them into people to make them feel better and fill them up. So we will do that. And now, there we go, carbohydrate farm. So, okay, need to put this down and build it. The blue lines show where the bays are. I'll get into the bays and passages and all that in a moment. But yeah, line them up makes it a lot easier just trying to line things up. You can, if you want, just directly attach it. You know, if that's what you want to do, but that does come with its own issues down the line, I found out. Because, yeah, you can run out of space. So, for now, I'm just going to push you out. In fact, no, you know what? You can be attached. So, ignore what I just said there. So, you're attached there. That means the oxygen that's being produced in it will be pumped into there. And I just now need to get a power line from you into you there. Thank you very much. So that will produce power. Now, when I start, yeah, one of these ships will go off and start to grab the resources, take it over and build. And as you can see, yep, this one's come down here to start cutting up this. And you're going over there, and that one's going off somewhere over this way. Fine. So we'll just wait for that to be built. There you go. That's being built now. It's being powered with 1 unit of power and 1 unit of oxygen as well. Great. Good. They can now grow food. They've got power. They've got oxygen. The problem is we've got no spare oxygen left. So each oxygen, I'm not 100%. I think it's like so many rooms, how much a building uses. It's not a case of how much oxygen per person, it's how much oxygen per building in this one. So, okay, that's fine. We're going to grow some lovely kelp. We've got 2 people down here growing the kelp. Beautiful. Right, next we're going to need some more oxygen. But of course, if we build oxygen, that's going to need power. So, let's get ourselves a coal generator down. Go on here then, and you can go there. And there's a reason why I am, putting it the way I am. And you'll see in a bit why I'm doing that. Again, it's mainly to do with space, but yes. Now, tunnels are free, thankfully. You don't have to pay for the tunnels. So just connect 1 tunnel to there. And then a power cable, what is not free, we'll just, I kind of went 1 out with you, but yeah, attach that into the system already. So that will start generating electricity, pump it into the system, and we'll be good. While we're doing that, as I said, we need more oxygen. So let's put you can go there, and then we'll put a pipe for you, or a tunnel, so you can start pumping oxygen into there as well. And don't forget, again, attach the power cable to it as well. Thank you. So that will have power as well. So just give it a few minutes for them to get built, and then we can move on to, the bigger stuff. Okay, brilliant. There we go. So once they kick in, there we go. Perfect. I've got extra power now, and we've got spare oxygen. What's good, because that means the air quality as well will be improved. Right, well, as you can see down here, they want some stability, and then they will send me some more crew. I mean, not many, but they will send me some if I can complete some of the objectives. So they want somewhere to live, because apparently sleeping in the corridor isn't good enough for them. So, okay, let's get you, and you know what, let's put the living quarters. Oh, I don't want to go too far out, but you know what, living quarters can go this way. So put you there, and again, tunnel in, and again, this is, well, you know, you might want to think about how far things are out, because obviously, the power lines, I say, use up steel. And if I was to do that, you can see I can get, what is that, 4 spaces for 1. So I've just used 2 up on that. If I brought that closer, I would have only had to use 1. So, okay, maybe it's not quite as efficient, but I do like just putting the pipes in, because, I mean, they walk up and down them, so, I'm assuming they can see out into the void. One set of houses is not enough. Well, you know what? I'm just going to attach you like that directly on it, and that will do. Now, as I say, with the generator here, obviously it's a coal generator, so we need coal. And while we are, we have got coal around and we are picking it up, there's not much there. I mean, there's 50 left on that pile, 75 on that pile, and we're going through, what, 3 a day. So, yeah, we're going to need more power, what's going to mean more coal, what means that's not going to last very long. So, we need to find more. And to do that, we need a tower, and that's why I built this here, because I realised, yeah, the tower fits perfectly into it, and then you don't actually have to add any additional wires in. So we'll get that built, and then we'll show off what you can do. Okay, just built them, and they've sent me 6 more crew. What's great, because yeah, we are limited to, what people can do, but I've got 11 people unemployed at the moment, and that just means more people need to be fed. So for now, are we doing 18 a day? We are bringing in 10. Okay, we're bringing in 10 a day. So you know what, let's go back over. No, not living, we want food. And you know what I'm saying about having it too close? Yeah. Now, if I want to attach you to there, that's great, but it means that port there I can't use, and the same on this side. So, okay. And I can't put you there, so that's a bit of a bad spot to put you in, really. Right, we'll just have to wait. We'll wait to see where all the hidden stuff is. Well, once this is built. Okay, you're built now. Good. Right, so the sonar tower has a range. So depending on where you put it, you're going to need multiple of these. But for now, one should do. And you can scan for fuel, resources, points of interest, and habitats. You're going to need to know where all they are. But of course, fuel is the big one. So if we just... Okay, there's a high density round there. That's good. And just give it a quick... No, that's where it is. Okay. So somewhere down here. Okay. So we'll do that. And while we're at it, let's chuck a... Oh, wow. Resources high as well. Okay. So I'll do that. And you can only do 2 scans at a time. So we'll wait for them to be done. And there we go. We got a ping. We got a coal extraction point there. Nice. And... Oh, I think I've got some small iron. Yeah. Small concrete and small quartz. Okay. Said high, but... Fine. What have we got there? Small coal. Small coal. Okay. So we can't actually see these yet because, as I say, they are in the dark abyss. We need to get there. And to do that, we're going to need to build more lights. We'll get to that in a moment. But before we do, I just want to carry on scanning down here. Yeah. Points of interest. That will come up later on. And, oh, maybe it's 3 scans you can do. Fine. Wait for that to recharge. Okay. So, while that's scanning, there we go, point of interest. We found a cave system and a sunken plain. Okay. Very nice. And final... Oh, no, that's doing that. Right. And while that's doing that, what we will do is a light tower. Light tower does exactly what it says. It produces light, so we can see what's going on down here. And I think, yeah, that should be quite a nice area to put one in. So we'll build that, and of course that needs to be powered. So, excuse me, I want you. And you come down that way. And there's coal there, so I know I'm going to have to come down this way eventually. So put you there and we'll see how close that makes it to it. Right, wait for that to be built now, and we will expand our line of sight basically, and our build area. There we go, that has now gone up, and oh, right on the coal. Nice. Okay, now one problem. When we came down here, the Brainiacs never thought about what technology we might need down here. They thought, we don't need anything, we can go down, we can build, it'll be fine. No, we kind of need it, so it looks like we need to go back to the drawing board, or in this case, the tech tree. And yeah, I need a coal extractor, so I need to use the science up. Coal extractor does exactly what it does, extracts coal. Lovely. So now I've got you. Let's go, and it's 12 concrete, I've got enough. Put you on there and just spin it around so I can, you know, put the tubes in that I need. Thank you. We've already got power, and this is going to be a hell of a long tube, but you know what? Thankfully it's free. So in fact what I'll do is I'll put a junction part way so I can split. Oh, actually no, because we're at a different level. So yeah, you can't just go, let's just, if it was going to, you could go from there and then go straight over here, and if they were on the same level they will connect, but they're not. So this kind of does what I was planning to do with the junction, but an elevator. So if I put you in there, that's level with you, and I need to be careful here a bit. So that should be good enough there. So we'll put you in. No, it does get a bit fit. There we go. You in there. And you go to there, then you attach on the top and into there. So there we go. You can now come down the lift and in. We've also got a habitat of rosefish. Oh, that's nice. Rosefish. So yeah, plenty of roses we can create. Isn't that nice? And some more coal there, and we've got a sunken plane. We'll get to that because yeah, there will be an exploration sub we can send out later on. And yeah, we don't need to worry about the what they call now, power lines, that's the word. Yeah, power lines can just go underground, that's fine. Pipes, not so much for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, apparently we can't do it with them. Anyway, let's get that built, and then we can start working on that. And yeah, regarding the rosefish, the reason I was on about that is because yeah, the whole point of being down here is we've got limited amount of crew. At the minute I've got 11 that are not working. I've got 18 in total, and as far as I'm aware, that's it. We will not be sent any more. We may get a few random quests spawning, what will give us a couple, but you cannot guarantee that. So yeah, the only way to get more crew is cloning them. So what we're going to need to do for that is, I think up here would be best. Yeah, up here on this bit, we're going to need a cloning lab to clone people with. So you can attach, you can attach there like that nicely. And of course we're going to need to get some science in, so we're going to need a research lab that can be just off it, I think. Let's see if I can attach you there. There we go. So attach you onto that. I can still get a pipe from there out. What's fine. Although I can now not extend this. I'll have to build a separate one. What's fine. We'll get to that in a minute. So just add the power line to you, and you. There we go. Right, get them built. Shove some people in there, and then we can start cloning. But we can't just go, oh, let's go and grab somebody, stick a needle in, take some DNA, and we'll clone you. That's not what we're down here for. We're down here for the dark science of mixing fish DNA with human DNA. So, yeah, that's why I was happy to find the rosefish down here. We need to capture some of them. So to do that, we need a fauna trap. The fauna trap down here, once it's built, we'll capture some fish that we can then use to stick and mix with some human DNA to make different humans. Okay, so we've now got coal coming in from the coal extractor. Thankfully, that is unlimited, so we don't need to worry about that running out. However, the fauna trap, what is just using basic bait for now, yeah, that does have a limited supply pool of 15 fish. Once that's ran out, yep, that is done. But we do have a way of filling it back up, what we'll get to in a minute. I'm just going to leave that for now. Because, yeah, we've got, 2 people in the lab already. We've got, a minute, just spin around. No, that's the lab. I don't want the lab. That's what I want. I've got 2 people in the cloning lab waiting to go. But we can't clone anyone until we've captured a few rosefish. So, yeah, we're just waiting on that now. Okay, we've just captured our first rosefish. Very nice. We do need a couple of them before we can start, so we'll wait for that. However, yeah, we've kind of ran out of crew. I've had to build a few extra coal generators because we were running low. And as you can see, yep, we can't fill them up because we don't have enough crew anymore. So until we can start cloning and bringing new ones in, yeah, we kind of need to juggle people around to try and keep things running. And we are running low on oxygen as well. So I can't do oxygen because I need some concrete. Okay, well, I've got concrete coming in somewhere. Where's my concrete? You. Get me some concrete. Oh, hurry up. Thank you. Right, you had it on you anyway. I'll let you off. Right, so let's just attach you to there. That'll do nicely. And of course, you're going to need power. Well, actually, you might already be attached to it. I'll wait and see. I'm not spending what I don't need. But yeah, it means now you don't have anyone growing carbohydrates in the carbohydrate farm too. So, okay. We can move people around. But, yeah, let's see. I think for now we'll take one out of the cloning lab because we're not actually cloning anyone. So what does that do with us? Food produced per day, 15. We need 18. Ooh, it is going to be going down slowly. But hopefully we'll be getting more people in quick enough to produce more. And there's other ways of, yeah, making food that we can get soon. But, talking about that, I need to find out where there's more habitat, because, yeah, there's more stuff we're going to need. So, let's just... Oh, a minute. There's a nice spot up there. Okay, that's them. Okay, you've got a habitat down there. Fine. There's an abundant habitat there. Okay. Common one. Okay, so there's a couple of them. We'll search them out in a bit. But, come on. You know what? Might need to have a look at them. But for now, yeah, I need some more oxygen. So, okay, I'll take somebody out the research lab. That will do for now. That should. There we go. That gets me back in the positive again. Right, so let's have a look while we can down here. And actually, before we do, see what else there is. Any fuel? No, none showing up. Okay, points of interest. Nope. Okay, any resources? Oh, what? Yes. There was a big jump then. Where was that big? What was that high? Wait a minute. It was something. Don't know. Right, we'll just do it there. See what shows up. Because that had... Oh, is that what? Concrete extraction point. Good. Now that one isn't infinite, but there is a lot in there. A bit of iron ore. Fine. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, that was just the beacon thing. Right, okay. So we've got that. Ooh, okay, I want you... Let's see, can I can get use in, or can do use, wait a minute, what's abundant, okay, yeah. I'll put you there. And then of course, just switch from you, put you in there. That'll get built in a minute. And then we'll be able to see what's up there. Although, I'm not going to have enough power to, because they're 5. So, okay, I'm going to have to switch somebody over. Oh, what can I take you out of? I'll have to take out the extractor for now. I'll have to slow the extraction process down. And there you go, that puts it to 5. And how am I doing? Daily gather rate 4. Okay, well, I've got some round here. Where's this coal? Stop doing that. Just pick up that coal for me. All I want you to do is get the coal for now. Once we can start cloning people, then we are good. Consumption per day is 9 now, because I've got 3 of them going, and yeah, you're up to full. Well, apart from the engineer, but we don't have any engineers. So, there we go. Thank you. I was going to say, why are you not lighting up? Beautiful. There we go. And what have we got? Oh, more rosefish. Okay. Not going to complain, but I was hoping for something different. And yeah, there's 340 concrete there. Fine. And where was the other one? Sure, there was something else up there. There was 3, wasn't there? Wait a minute. Best way to do it is... Ah, you're hiding there, you are. Okay. I can't see you because of that, but never mind, that's fine. Right. I can't get you at the minute, so there's nothing up there. So you know what? I'm just going to turn you off, save that energy, and build another one up here. And see what you are. Because that's the thing. You don't have to leave things turned on. And yeah, you can juggle things around. And you have to juggle things around. We are surprisingly doing okay for now. But doesn't mean it's going to last forever. Okay, that one's gone up now. And okay, we've got a bit of steel. That's good. And spider crabs. Good, good. Right, we've got some spider crabs over here. So, okay. Let's start bringing some of them in as well. We can mix some spider crabs in. Thankfully, these don't require anything. They just kind of like trap them and transport them, I guess. I don't know. But that's fine. We've actually now got 4. So you know what? Let's start the cloning process. Because yeah, I was waiting for 4 because you can put 4 bits in one go. So put all them in. That gives us a 56% chance that we're going to get a generalist out of it. 4 uses, but yeah, because of the quality of them, there is a chance of failure. But it's not so much failure. It's, if you look down here, it gives a lifespan, how many days they're going to live. But there's only a 14% chance that we will get somebody out of it. There's a bigger chance we're going to fail. So yeah, it might only be 46 days they're going to live for, but there's a 50-50 chance we'll get somebody out. So let's start that cloning. Thank you very much. We'll wait on that. while we're at it, let's just see. Yep, round the other side. Is there anything we can pick up? Oh, okay, there's still something down here apparently. So, scan you. And that seems to be it for fuel. Right, resources. Because we need to make sure we've got even the smallest of things. So, just scan there. Okay. Give it a minute to recharge. Once that's done, here we go. What we've got: habitat, coal, and quartz. Okay, fine for now with all of that. Okay, we are running low on steel. Apparently, we're not. We've got plenty of it around. I mean, there's still what? 10 there. I've got some up here, and I've got 20. But apparently, the big wigs upstairs are not happy and say we need more. So we need to jump back in the tech tree. And I have now got enough for an alloy furnace, so we can start making our own steel out of the iron we find lying around. What's fine? So grab that. But that's going to require 2 people to work on it, and it's going to require power and oxygen. And on that, it's going to put the air quality down. So yeah, I'm not too convinced at the moment about that. We'll get to it in a minute. Oh, we've just got our first spider crab as well. But nothing we can do at the minute because, yeah, the cloning lab is cloning. I don't know how you clone it, but I just imagine them, they're stuck there. They've got a rose fish. They've got a human. They put it in a blender, mixing it up, and then put it in the oven and seeing what comes out. Sounds about right. Okay, here comes our first attempt. Now you can see it down here at the bottom. That little square going around. When it reaches it, that will be our first attempt done. And the results are, any second now, we got Lauren. So we've cloned our first person, and there we go. She's going to live for 46 days. Lovely. Right, send her to work now. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's Lauren. Oh, she's gone into the research lab, has she? Fine. So, yeah, you can see here, obviously, she's healthy at the moment. She's not very hungry. She's got plenty of O2. And she's going to live for 46 days. The rest of them, they're basically immortal, but they've got a normal human lifespan. So, yeah, they're not going to die of age. Whereas, yeah, unfortunately, Lauren's going to be dead in a couple of days. Unless we can find, you know, ways to stop that. But we just won't tell her that. We won't tell her that she's only got 46 days to live. So, yeah, just get to work. You'll be fine. I don't care if you're only a couple of hours old. Get in that research lab and start researching on other things. Well, this is all good and well, but what we're going to need to do is expand out. We're going to need to, find different areas. So, to do that, we are going to need, where are you? The submarine factory to build bigger and better subs. So, okay. You know what? You can go there and, yeah, you can come. Oh, invalid. Why are you invalid? I don't know. But you're valid there. So, okay, you can go there. That's fine. So, again, tunnel into. No, get in, you stupid. Wait a minute. I was trying to attach to the wrong thing. There we go. Right. Put you in there, and we'll need, of course, the power cable. So just stick you into there. Thank you very much. Right. Get that built, and then we can start working on building a sub to get us out of here. And what are you? Random thing. Okay. Yeah, there are random events that turn up, so I'm starting to worry that mine is turning on me. These days, when I catch the eye of a friend in the break room, it's like they don't even know me. Colleagues I thought I knew are now treating me like a stranger, and my life on the surface feels so distant. I have so many fond memories of my mother, but I struggle to recall the sound of her voice. She feels like a stranger to me now. Have any others reported feeling this way? Am I the only one? Okay, so I can say it's normal given the circumstances of being so far underwater and surrounded by clones. Although there's only one clone, so really, you know, it could be like a twin. That's it. We could have just brought some twins down with us. But never mind. But apparently, even though I've not built one, we do have a hospital. I'm guessing there's a hospital wing in, you know, the main tower. So send them the hospital. Let's see what the hospital have to say. Okay. Under supervision in the hospital, it was revealed that the crew member was suffering from something akin to cognitive dissonance, a complication of the cloning process. Through a series of grounding exercises, they can assimilate better to their environment. Okay, good. There we go. We basically just told them what to do and how to... Oh, okay, a minute. Somebody's injured and needs to be treated in a proper hospital, not the little imaginary one that we've got in there. Fine. Do I actually have the hospital? I don't. So, okay. I haven't got enough research to research how to build an underwater hospital. Great. Well done, us. Okay, you're built now. Good. Just give me a minute because I'm trying to work on the hospital here. Okay, let's put somebody in here for now. Just to... You know what? Let's put... Oh, it's Sebastian who was injured. Okay, you can't work at the moment. In that case... Lauren, how would you mind going in here and building a sub? Thank you very much. And yeah, you know what? You have such a short lifespan. You can be our sub-explorer for today. Okay, here we go again. Clone number 2. Bree. Way, that's nice. We've got another one. And again, 46 days, but that's fine. She can just go off and work somewhere. Is it the genetics lab that she's going to work in? I don't know. Okay, you're built there. I've now got enough for the hospital. What is... There we go. Hospital. Let's unlock you. That will do nicely. And actually, no. I know I was going to put it over here, but you know what? Let's be nice and attach it to the housing sector over here. There we go. That can be attached there. And of course, yeah, don't worry. I will give you your power. Thank you. And while we're at it, we're going to need, where is it? Alloy furnace down here. And yeah, I'll just attach you there. Okay, now, yeah, I'm just building it now. Don't worry. But yeah, they want me to start looking further afield and yeah, looking for different types of creatures and whatnot. Because yeah, as we were saying, down here where it's dark, well, if we keep going a little bit further out and check the biomes, we've got columns down here and then the reefs a bit further on. Oh, that gave me something then. I think it did, yes. Ah, we don't know what it is in the columns. Okay. We've got the dark glow further on round here. Oh, we've got some volcanic up to the northwest. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, coral reef. Okay, that's the coral reef. That's got good stuff in it, apparently. We're not far from the coral reef. So, yeah, because I can literally see the base there. And how are we doing? Okay, there's some John Dory and rough octopus around somewhere. Okay. And apparently if we can find the John Dory, that's an 18% over the 14 that we're getting with the rosefish. Okay. Fine. And yeah, there's not really much up here either. Fine. Okay. We'll keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I kind of know now we want to be heading down this way because this has got some good stuff in it. You're up to 69%. Okay, fine. We'll just wait a little bit longer for you. Okay, you're down to about half, so we're going to need to start, yeah, filling you back up. So, okay, to do that, that's easy enough to do. I say that, but I don't have whatever that is. Quartz. Okay, we need some more quartz. Okay, I've got, a minute, I've got... Take you off that and put you on just generic for now. Not that you can get me some quartz as you're doing generic stuff. Okay, there we go. Right, you're built. That means I can turn you off. But before we do, yes, I want to send you out. Now, that was the coral reef up there. But I don't want to be going that far yet because it's too far out. So, yeah, let's send you to the sunken plain. That's close by. And where are you? There we are, right at the bottom. Sorry, wrong place. Yeah, we'll grab you and send you, because that'll be a nice, easy one. And then we can switch the submarine factor off, meaning it doesn't need oxygen or power. What should hopefully... Oh, it's helped us with the power situation. It's not helped us with the oxygen. Fine. Oh, that's not good. Alloy, I'll turn you off for now. Although that's, again... not enough. I need more oxygen up north. Can somebody help me out with that, please? Are we doing... Right, we've only got one in each. Ah, that's handy. We've just got Shane. Okay, Shane, where are you? Where are you hiding? There, you're... Not the research lab. Get in there and produce oxygen. There we go. And... Oh, you now need a house, dear. Right, fine. Well, I need you. A minute, cloning lab, please. Okay, Paul, get into, yeah, the hospital. Heal up our injured person we've got. And I need another bloody... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Housing. There we go. Living quarters, because you're just a bunch of moaning gits. There we go. Right. That's going to need more oxygen as well. Damn you. Oh, okay, what have you found down here? We found a World War II era fighter plane. It's small, but it could contain some useful salvage. Exploit it for resources, gather research data, or ignore it. Well, I'm not ignoring it. Nah, research will come in over time. I don't need to worry too much about that. Right. Exploit it for resources, see what we can get out of it. And aluminium. Okay. Don't need any aluminium at the moment, but you know what? I'm not going to argue about some rare resources. Fine. And apparently one of his subs is not doing anything. Okay. You. Okay, in that case, just get generic, grabbing whatever you can, please. And we've now got more than enough to... There we go. Build a marine stabilizer to stabilize the marine life in this area. It's a bit of a shame that there's only one, but you know what? If it keeps it topped up and keeps it coming in, it will do. So put you there. And again, the tunnel can go from there to... Come on. Why won't you go in? You know what? Screw it. Fine. Just attach to that tunnel there. That'll do. And of course you're going to need power. So from there. Thank you. Right. Good. The sub has returned. Meaning, yes, we can send you out again. This time, ooh. It's a little bit further out. It's technically out of the safe zone, but let's have a look. Lauren, why did you go back? Why didn't you just stay there? Fine. Now that says success rate is guaranteed. So, okay. Go. She's good enough to do that on her own, apparently. I mean, it's only just outside. So, yeah. Fine. And I've got a small iron ore deposit there. We'll grab that in a bit. Yeah. How are you getting on? You need one more, but I'm not. No, I'm not bringing in enough. I'm actually losing coal. You're up to full. Science. That's what we need. Science to do that. Okay, you've made it, and it's impossible to tell how far this cave system stretches, for we're going to need to be extremely cautious if we want to explore it, as if being this deep down underwater wasn't bad enough without being in a cave as well. Ignore it, or no, get in there, investigate it for wildlife, see what you can find, and genomes added, uncommon +2. Okay, no idea what they are. We will find out once this cloning one has finished. Okay, you're built, and yeah, we need to put somebody in here. Let's have a look. Cloning lab, research. No, I'll wait till you get back, and then you can go in there for now, because we're not going to need you for. There we go. You're back. Good. Right, where did you decide to go and work? Okay, you've gone in research, but you've kicked someone out to run the cloning lab. No! You get down there and... Okay, that's fine. You're one each now. Good. Right, so you're working in there and you're going to be refreshing this. So, yeah, just... I don't know, maybe she's just playing romantic music for the fish so they have more babies. I don't know. But anyway, right, that is going on. And I've got the alloy finder, I've just never got it set up. So you'll have to wait. Okay, when I get to 60, I can use 20% less coal. Good. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's upgrade the research centre so I can get, yeah, an extra research per day. So that's there. That's just, it's a hat for the research lab. Nice. Let's build a hat for the research lab. Okay, we just finished clone number 4. What is an absolute miracle, the fact that we got 4 out of 4. So I am not going to complain about that. Oh yeah, 46 days each is not good. However, we got some tripod fish. What? Well, the good news is, yeah, we can get an engineer out of it. The bad news is it's only a 10% chance of success. So we are going to have to throw in some other stuff. So for now, I think I'll save that until we can unlock more sequences to just chuck more stuff in, basically. Right, let's have a look. 12%, but with only 6 mutation chance with the spider crabs. Okay, well, we did 4 rose. What is it? Rosefish. Let's try 4 spider crab. Now, this is only a 48% chance. But it's 51 days they will live for if we can get anyone out. So, you know what? Let's give it a go and see if we get anyone out of these 4. Okay, I can't seem to get, yeah, anything else from you. So I think it's time we got rid of you. What, 6 steel back? What's not too bad. So do that. That gives me some power back, at least. Or it should do. Yeah, there we go. And I can build another one now. No, I can't because I need 12. I only get half of it back. Never mind. Oh, damn it. No, cloning failed on that one. So we've got ourselves a failed clone on that. But we expect it. We were under 50%, so it was going to be harder. Never mind. Okay, I was looking at sending a ship out to these biomes. And, yeah, apart from the ones that are really far out or ridiculous. Yeah. If you want to go down the kelp forest, that's going to be 3. So, yeah, these inner ones, I need 3 crew members on. So I'm thinking, yeah, maybe let's have a look. Saying I need to assign 3 crew. So if I was to say send Lauren again, because you always do, and let's have a look. I'll send Barry, and we'll send, oh, I don't know who we can send. There's nobody really we can send. We need everybody, but you know what, let's send Glenn. We'll send Glenn as well. There we go. Success rate 100%. So send the sub. See how bad that's going to mean we are going to suffer now. What's that going to do to everything when they leave? Oh, it's only -2. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Where's that taking the power from, though? I don't know. But, oh, you know what? Let's power you down. That should give us our 2 back. It does. Good. Right, you're going to go off into the dark depths down here somewhere. Whereabouts? It doesn't actually say where you're going. Ooh, okay. I don't really know if I want to be sending you off. But, oh, there's some coal down here, though. So you know what I'm going to do? Just while I'm at it. Put you... Yeah, I can just about get you in there. So... Okay. You are navigating your way through some sort of fauna. What the hell was that? I swear I saw something up here that was glowing. Oh, you made it. Good. There we go. You've done the biome. You've been down and... Okay, what have we got? What are you? That's... Oh, quartz extraction point. Okay. Habitat. Alright, fine. Well, we've been there. At least you're on the way back. Good. Right, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so now we need to start building outposts and everything else to go with it. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. So, you know what? I think we'll end it there for today. I mean, we're 24 days into it. So we've done a fair bit. Everything seems to be stable at the moment. And that's a rarity for me because how many times have I done a city build or something where everything has imploded? So, you know what? I'm actually enjoying this a little bit. And just like you, I'm waiting for this to implode. So, I'm going to do what I do sometimes that I don't do often. I'm going to come back next Sunday and we're going to carry on and do this a little bit more. I'm not doing a full playthrough of it. I've just got my teeth into it. I've just got it in. So I'm going to do a little bit more of this run and see what comes up because we still haven't found out what this big creature horror put is. I've not found any of the horrors of the deep yet. And that's what I want to get into. I want to find out what the horrors of the deep are. So join me back here next Sunday where I'll carry on and we'll see if we can find out any more about this area that we're in, and we'll see how bad the clones get, and will there be a clone revolution, or will we just say, well, you know what, fine, you take over. We'll blow up the cloning base, so after a couple of days you're all dead anyway and we start again. Who knows? We'll see next week. But in the meantime, I've been Sank84. This has been Surviving the Abyss. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after each other. And until next time, goodbye.